But, this group of kids, I think, have worked extremely hard. And, having 2 opportunities really to prove we're better than what we were last week and to have an opportunity to go, 5-1 at the break. So it's really, it's about this group here, and that's what we made it.
How big is 1-0?
Oh, it's huge. Anytime, the league is just so competitive. And, but it's really big, especially, playing the teams we're playing early and stuff. And, I'm just happy to win. And like I said, I think that a couple weeks, it'll be, in my opinion anyway, should be the biggest regular season game in a long time at McNeese. And we're looking forward to it.
Cody, he's proven, obviously, he's become his team kind of.
Yeah, it definitely has. And I'm very happy for him. And, he made some great decisions tonight, made some great throws. We dropped a few balls, but I thought he just hung in there and really did a great job. And we put in a couple things this week that we thought we might be able to do, and he studied them and really executed them.
We talked about resilience on Monday. Certainly saw that after Dylan fumbled inside the 5. There wasn't that sense of, here it goes again. Yeah. There's just immediate response. Really.
Well, I thought I still, say the turning point of the game was Ryan's interception.
Right.
Because it seemed like we had no momentum, and and the only really break in the game was our fumble, but then all of a sudden, Ryan Bronson, which we actually worked the play yesterday in War Memorial Stadium, and we run the same play, and so Coach Guidry lined it up. As a matter of fact, I was coaching our tight ends on what they were doing and how to do it, because we run the same exact play, and the tight end falls down. We got beat on it last year by Southeastern, and Ryan just hung with the tight end and made a big time play.
What's happening?
My play affected the whole team as a whole. Sometimes they were bad, sometimes they were good, but I had to pick myself up because I know my teammates needed me at the time. But I like to give a lot of credit to my offensive line, my wide receivers. They did a great job blocking, creating holes for me, and allowing me to make those plays.
Now, you started out now 1-0 in Southland Conference play, 5-1 overall. How big is it to get not only the first win in conference play, but also on the road at a place like Central Arkansas? A place that's never lost on this field. You've just given them their first loss in the history of the program.
It's big, man. It's a momentum builder. We can build off of this. There's a lot of people saying that they hadn't lost, like you said. But we came out here, we played McNeese football, we did what we had to do, and came out with the victory.
Now, obviously, turning point of the game is probably Bronson's 98-yard interception return for a touchdown. But your highlight reel run was probably one of those. Talk about that run and how you were able to stay on your feet.
Man, like I said, offensive line did a great job, and the safety came down. And when I put my head down on him, he fell underneath me. And it's kind of those plays where I don't hear a whistle, so I just kind of spun and I kind of just kept running. And the ref's like, just looking at me like, and everybody's hollering, "Yo, he was down." So I said, well, he didn't blow a whistle, so that means I get to keep running.
Now, does the open week come at a good time for y'all?
It comes at a great time, to get a big win like this, and having Sam Houston as a home opener when conference comes around. This week off to really prepare for them, let our legs back under. It's just a big week.
It was just spur of the moment. I do what I can to help my team at all times. I just read the ball, read the play, and made a play when the chance came.
Now, with the score big, a 42-21 lead at halftime, coming in the second half knowing that Central Arkansas is going to have to run the ball more, how did that do as far as putting more pressure on the quarterback and being successful in doing that?
Well, it just evens it out a little bit. Central Arkansas, they're one of the top passing teams. I think they're like 93% or somewhere in there. So when you get them off of their game plan, off of what they want to do, it kind of makes it a little easier.
Now you're going into the bye week. You got 2 weeks to prepare for Sam Houston State. What next week going to look like for the Cowboys?
Next week we're going to come with the same focused mentality to beat Sam Houston. They beat us the recent years. They've got the better hand of me and my college experience. So I'm really focused on beating them. The same intensity, same thought process that went through this week. The past week is going to go through this week and the week after. We're going to have 2 weeks and we're going to just really buckle down on Sam Houston.